Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the 2025 Outer East Awards Night. I'd like to begin by acknowledging the traditional custodians of the land on which we meet tonight, paying respects to elders past, present and emerging. Well, it sounded like you enjoyed those highlights, some people more than others, but a great way to set the tone for tonight. My name is Megan Hustwaite and it's my privilege to be your MC this evening. What an exciting night we have ahead. For the first time, we've got it all smack bang into one night at the end of the season to celebrate. Do we like that approach? Good. That's better, thank you. We need all the vibes. The red carpet entry, the guys from the media team doing all the interviews. Thank you for your great work tonight and throughout the season. We are streaming live on social media as well, which we love. I've gone for a bit of bling tonight. I wore a white shirt and black pants to host the events last year and was confused to be the wait staff and it wasn't great. So tried to stand out tonight. I hope you appreciate it. As I said, we've got one big night of celebration, all of our awards across football and netball. We've got a lot to get through, but I can promise you some good news. It is going to be shorter and more interesting than the current AFL trade period. There'll be some awkward speeches, there will be, but nothing like Zach Merritt's the other night at Essendon. And we're not reading votes. I know, it's exciting, isn't it? You don't have to hear so many votes. If I need to embrace my inner Andrew Dillon, I will. But we're going to roll through things and have a good time while we're doing it. Now, toilets, some housekeeping. Toilets located outside of the room. There are additional toilets that can be found near the auditorium, which is to your left when you exit this room. Have you acquainted yourself with the respective bars? Responsibly, of course. Good. Please stay in your seats so the meals can be delivered and those with dietaries can be accommodated. If you do win tonight, we do have quite a few winners, once you come up to the stage to accept your award, please make your way through the doors to go and see Aidan and the media team for some photos and a quick chat, which I know you'll be all very much looking forward to. Lots of wonderful people in the room with us tonight, but a few shout-outs to get us underway. We've got 3 of the men's footballers in the room tonight who reached the 100 goals during the season. Aaron Mullett from Wandon. Matthew Viano from Pakenham. Okay. And Woori Alex Taylor Gibson joined the 100 Club in the senior finals campaign. Well, speaking of Woori, defender Robbie Allen is here tonight. Good evening, Robbie. He went viral and ended up on Channel 7's Sunrise show, not with the cash cow, but after playing game 200 for the club and proposing to his lovely girlfriend straight after the match. Nicely done, Robbie. Round of applause. Come on, guys. We love love. Warburton Westburn, Scarlett Henderson is in the house tonight. Yes, after a 52-goal haul that not only makes her the leading goal kicker for Division 2, but earned her the record for most goals kicked in a single season by an OEFN women's player. Congratulations, Scarlett. Rops Kayla O'Shaughnessy is here, and including their finals run, she shot over 1,000 goals this season and currently holds the record for the most goals scored in a single netball game by an OEFN netballer, having scored an incredible 115 goals in round 17 alone. It's a good evening to Emerald playing coach David Johnson. Good evening. He broke the internet, as we know, for his mid-air goal celebration. You know the one. We've got it on a loop. We'll show it throughout the evening. That video has amassed over 3 million views, and his goal has made appearances on the Channel 9 Sunday Footy Show, Dan Does Footy, and on ESPN Australia and more. A round of applause for the viral David Johnson. A big warm welcome to Mount Evelyn's Ella Bayliss here tonight, fresh off the announcement of her becoming the head coach of VNL Club North East Blaze, an amazing community partner of our competition. Congratulations, Ella. And while they're not here tonight, we can't leave out Powtown's Terry Walker, who played game 400 for the club this year, with the game made even more special with 6 other Walkers playing alongside him in the huge milestone. And for their efforts, the Walkers were recognised on Channel 7's front bar as local legends. A round of applause for the fam. Speaking of TV, we've been getting a lot of TV time, which we love. The Yay Tigers made a recent appearance on Channel 7's House of Wellness for their incredible story of rising from the ashes. Netball kept them afloat with the footy program in recess. The men's program then had a strong resurgence in 2024, and their women's side joined us this season with the inaugural side having a standout year and making finals. So a round of applause for all from Yay Tigers. Well, a special welcome to more special guests tonight. Peter and Steph Dixon from Yarra Rangers Umpire Association, Mary and Andrew Kirk from Ultimate Awards and All Trophies, the great Danny Ryan from the Eastern Rangers, champion in this league as we know, a living legend. Love you, Danny. Andrew Gardner and Cheryl Gaston from Bendigo Bank Dandenong Rangers, great supporters of ours. Beck Turpin from Bendigo Bank Monbulk, and OEFN Life member Jodie Chandler, who we'll be seeing a little bit later to present her medal. From AFL Victoria, great supporters and friends of ours, Paul Milo and Maddie Goff, Sarah Rush from Netball Victoria, and Sarah Hogan from North East Blaze. A round of applause for all of these amazing people and for their support of the competition. And of course, this night is being held after all seasons have been completed and premierships won and done. So it's a big thank you to the OEFN board, all of the staff and media team for their incredible efforts, not only through the home and away season and finals, but in putting on tonight's event. A round of applause for them. Well, it's now my pleasure to introduce the chair of the OEFN board, Mark Sargent, to deliver an official welcome. Please make him welcome.
Thanks, Megan, and welcome, folks, to a 2025 season. And what a season it was. What a season it has been. Started off with a fair bit of turbulence in so many certain areas, but we've got through it. And what a great year it was. I look back at some of the highlights. I spent the first probably 2-3 months getting around to meet as many of the presidents as I possibly could and actively listening to all the concerns, whether they were disappointed, whether they were frustrated, whether they were, had better ideas for how we could do things, and just took it all in, took it all back to the team, and we really did drill down on how we could be better as an organisation. But this isn't about us, this is about you, and you are the highlight of this year. Everyone in this room has played a key part in developing your communities through football and netball, and I thank you personally. Some of the highlights for me were, I think back pretty quickly, over the final series was amazing. We were previously voted by the AFL Victoria, our Premier Division, as the second most competitive football in the state last year. We had 12 teams, which made it even more difficult, but the second most competitive competition in the state. Now that's pretty amazing for this area out here. But this year, the scores have been even closer throughout the year. So I'm expecting we might even take the mantle as number one most competitive competition in the state in 2025. But I look forward to telling you that next year. The highlights for me, I really enjoyed the Vets final out at Gembrook. We had about 1,000 people there. There were drums burning, and it was a 3-point game. It was just exciting as ever. The Powtown game, where we had the incident and the helicopter had to come in, but what a game of footy between the girls there. The finals, the first division finals out at Yarra Glen. Amazing game, another couple of points. I think there were three finals that day, and 10 points was the most margin between the 3 games. And then there was our grand final out of Healesville last week or the week before, where Wanham reigned supreme for the year in the Premier Division. The netball was amazing throughout the year, strong, some great individual and team efforts. I really enjoyed watching the way some of our clubs embrace each other off the field, but on the field the rivalry is really strong, and we want to foster that off-field embracing each other and working closer so we can build better communities through sport. Thanks, guys.
Thanks so much for that, Mark. Congratulations to you and the board on another wonderful season and your leadership in 2025. Well, my friends, it is time for dinner. We'll break for dinner now and we will return. I know it's super exciting. We will return in about half an hour to crack into our first slab of awards tonight, beginning with Premier Division Netball. Enjoy your meal and we'll see you very soon. Well, welcome back, everyone. I trust you have enjoyed or are enjoying your main here as we celebrate the 2025 season here at Gala. Always gets people a bit nervous when the person with the microphone's walking around the floor. And I've just seen someone I know who I'm going to talk to shortly. Yep, Scave, I'll be coming for you in just a moment. Now, the social media, yep, feel free to dob in a teammate. Thank you, everyone. The social media continues to go to new levels here in the Outer East. I know you've all been enjoying the content across all the channels this season. One of my favourites, and yes, I do play favourites, has been the food reviews. Would you please put your hands together for the food reviewer of the Outer East? Trent, everyone. A warm welcome. Well, Trent, we couldn't push on into the next phase of the night after mains without getting a review from you on the food. Could you please tell us what you ate and how you rate it?
Well, I had the steak and the pumpkin and the asparagus and the carrots, and I actually gave it a 10 out of 10. It was beautiful.
There you go, a 10 out of 10 for the main here at Gala. Fantastic stuff as we move on to the next phase of our night. DJ Joe is our entertainer this evening, and of course there'll be plenty of time to enjoy the evening after official. It's okay, guys, I'm not going to... Oh, hello, Geordie, how are you? We'll have to come and have a chat to Jordan. Jordan Williams, everyone. How's it going, Geordie? Enjoying the night?
Yeah, it's been good so far.
Yep, great. What are you looking forward to? Have you got a couple of tips for winners?
I think Taylor Gibson has a chance for the league.
Yeah, I would have thought so too. Thanks very much, Geordie. Great chat as always. Always good to have a really meaningful chat with someone like Geordie. DJ Joe, great to see you. We'll head back up now to crack into our next phase of the night. And it is our awards. I'll come for you later for a chat, of course. Lots of people nominating teammates that they would like to have some hot mics, so we'll get to that soon. Okay, we're going to start with our premier. Shh, thank you, everyone. I'll just let everyone return to their tables. We are going to start now with our Premier Division netball and our leading goal shooters, and I'd like to welcome Sarah Hogan from North East Blaze to present the awards. Would you please welcome Sarah? We're going to start with the 15 and under, and with 248 goals from Monbulk, the winner is Eden Murphy. Yeah, it's a round of applause for Eden, our first award winner of the night, no less. Congrats, Eden. We'll get you to go outside to the red carpet to see Bethany for a photo. 17 and under, leading goal shooter now, and the winner from Mount Evelyn with 320 goals, Charlie Tickner. Congratulations. D grade now, and the winner with 348 goals from Upwey Tacoma, Jessica Ducat. Enjoying the table celebrations, so keep the encouragement coming. The winner of the C grade, with 401 goals from Wandon, Chloe Schmidt. Congratulations. On to B grade now, and from Rock with 912 goals, Gala O'Shannessy. What a year she's had in 2025. To A grade now with 820 goals from Wandon, Emilia Blake, sorry. Sorry. Congratulations to all of our leading goal shooters across our grades from 15 and under right through to A grade. Well, Sarah, we'll get you to hang around because we are going to move straight in to the best and fairest for Premier Division B grade netball. Sarah will remain with me as our presenter. We're going to start with the leaderboard, and we're going to have a look at the leaderboard after round 4, which you'll be able to see on your screens now. So it's very tight there through 5 votes. To Grace Scott Thomas on 6 is in second place, with Kate Anderson leading after round 4 on 7 votes. Well, I told you a quick game is a good game, and that's what we're doing tonight. So let's go straight to the leaderboard after round 8. Shh, thank you, everyone. So we've got joint leaders after round 8 with Ella and Siobhan, 9 apiece, and then it's pretty tight going after that as we now head to round 12. Let's see where the count is at now, and Kayla is the outright leader after round 12 with 17 votes. So should we get into the final leaderboard? Let's do it. Let's crown a best and fairest. Let's take a look at the final leaderboard. And it was tight in the end. In equal third place on 16 votes, Tasha Collette and Kate Campbell. Congratulations, a tie. For second place also, this is how tight it was, Siobhan Monday and Keely Humphreys in 18 votes. And the winner from Rock on 29 votes is Gala O'Shannessy. Just a quick chat. Okay. Congratulations, Kayla. What an incredible year for you. Not only the leading goal shooter, but the best and fairest winner. You must be rapt to receive this acknowledgement.
Yeah, I am very grateful for everyone. Yep.
Who would you like to acknowledge and thank? Obviously, part of a great club and great teammates, great coaching staff.
Yeah, obviously want to thank my coach, Nick Robbins. She is obviously holds our team together, and obviously my team who have got me to this point, who've got me to all these milestones throughout the year. So I'm very grateful for all of them.
Tell us about round 17, 115 goals. Now, some of our footballers, it took them a whole home and away season to get there. You did it just in round 17. Take us through that day. It must have been surreal.
Yeah, it was amazing with all the support from the A grade, especially when they were all there to cheer me on for my 117th goal. And again, my team to get me there to, keep me on the court and get me there.
So you finished up the season after the grand final with 1,008 goals. 1,008 goals over 20 games. That is over 50 goals per game on average. Incredible stuff. I'm sure there's some people you'd like to thank before I let you go.
Yeah, obviously my parents for obviously driving me there every week, and just my team and Nick again for helping me get there.
And hi to everyone filming. Congratulations so much, such a worthy winner, an incredible year. Our best and fairest winner, everyone, Gala O'Shannessy. Okay, fabulous stuff. We're going to move now into our AFL Victoria Community Umpire of the Year Award, and to join me to present that, would you please welcome Paul Milo from AFL Victoria. We thank AFL Victoria for their ongoing incredible support of our league. This is a new award. The medal is provided by AFL Victoria and is awarded by our umpiring group to someone based on the following criteria. Service to the umpiring group, on-field umpiring performance, contribution to the umpiring group's environment. And the winner of this award for the first time in 2025 is Bob Allen. Bob began his journey with the Yarra Ranges Umpires Association as it was in 1981 as a full-time goal umpire. Over the years, he officiated in more than 750 games, including 6 Premier Senior Grand Finals along the way. In 1999, Bob took on the role of goal umpiring head coach, a position he continues to serve with dedication and passion to this day. Reflecting on his career so far, Bob said, 2025 has been the most enjoyable and rewarding season I've ever had. I see so much talent in our group, so much friendship and so much respect. This year marks a fitting celebration of Bob's decades of contribution and leadership, his tireless commitment, guidance and passion for his craft, which has shaped and inspired generations of umpires. Please put your hands together once again for Bob Allen. Bob just asked me if I'm sure I have the right name. That's how humble this man is. Congratulations, Bob. What are you feeling and thinking right now? Apart from, is this mistaken identity, which it's not.
I don't normally swear, but I'm bloody shocked.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Bloody is
shocked.
fine. You can say
Shocked.
bloody. Yep, shocked. Bloody shocked.
Look, thanks to everybody, everyone in this room. It's an absolute pleasure to be affiliated with everybody, especially to my umpiring group. Been a long journey, but it's still going to get longer. I'm sorry. I'm going to come back and annoy you again next season. So thank you.
Yay! Bob Allen, everyone. What a worthy winner. So humble as well. Fantastic stuff. And thank you very much, Paul, for presenting. Moving on now to one of the popular awards of the night, and this is Mark of the Year. Joining me on stage to present this is Ryan Ford from the Outer East Football Netball Board. Please welcome up Ryan. Great to see you, Ryan. Would you please turn your attention to the screens as we see our nominees?
Puts it in the Joel Garner direction.
And the intercept mark taken by Davison. Exits the defensive 50, but he's turned it over. Oh, Broadway with a huge fly over the top of Binion. What a mark.
And the winner of the Mark of the Year is Josh Neal Seville. What a mark it was, and a great field too in 2025, and I reckon the commentary matched it just perfectly. Did you want to have a yap? No, I'm good. Okay, you're good. No worries. No worries. I'm not one to press the issue. We'll always offer, it's what we do. Ryan's going to stick with me now as we move on to our leading goal kickers, everyone, for women's football. So let's start with Division 1. And with 28 goals from Melinda Ferny Creek, Olivia Edwards. I respect the straight step onto the stage, by the way. You avoided the stairs. That was very courageous. That's okay. We'll let you go and get a photo. Don't worry, I don't have to interview you. I know it's a huge relief. Olivia, congratulations. To Division 2 now, and with 52 goals, a record this season for the most goals scored in a single season by an OEFN women's player from Warburton Westburn with 52 goals, Scarlett Henderson. Well done, Scarlett. Lots of records being smashed this year. It's been wonderful to see across the football and netball courts. Great stuff. And Ryan, thank you for great presenting. Cheerio for now. We now move on to the best and fairest for the Premier Division Seniors, the Smith Ramage Medal. And to join me to present that, fresh off a triumphant year in the Coates League from the Eastern Ranges, Danny Ryan, everyone. A living legend of this league, of course. But we pass on our congratulations to Danny and the entire Rangers team on the premiership triumph in both the boys and girls. Let's take a look at the Premier Division Seniors leaderboard after round 4 in the Smith Ramage Medal. So a 4-way tie in 4th spot. Look at that, very close. Angus Smith, Robin Nahas, Joel Garner tied on 5 votes. Nick Mendy on 7, and our leader after round 4 is Matthew Scharenberg on 12 votes. Let's move now to the leaderboard after round 8. It's a tight count 2. There we go. So it's starting to get really tight there at the top. Just a vote separating Aaron Mullett in 3rd place, Nick Mendy on 13 votes, and Matthew Scharenberg remains our leader just by the 1 vote on 14 after round 8. Let's go to our final leaderboard after a round. The big speaking Jordan Williams kicks us off at 12 votes. Ooh, it's getting very tight, so a swap of positions there in the top 3. We'll hold that final leaderboard just for a moment. Are we ready to crown our Smith Ramage medalist for 2025? We'll go to the leaderboard now because we've got a tie on 15 votes in 4th position, Geordie Williams and Damon Kift on 15 votes, and then a tie for 3rd on 21, Aaron Mullett and Nick Mendy. In 2nd place on 22 votes is Taylor Gibson, and I declare the winner, Matthew Scharenberg, 24 votes. Alinda Ferny Creek is our Smith Ramage medalist in 2025. A worthy winner, everyone. Congratulations, Matt. We'll talk about the season that was, but let's talk about the injury that is and why you're on crutches tonight. And incredible to think that you played through the final series with an ACL. Tell us a bit about how it unfolded.
Yeah, not ideal, unfortunately. Round 18 against Emerald, felt the knee pop and ACL. So had surgery last week, on crutches now. I'm pretty keen to get rid of these over the next couple of days and get back in the gym, I think.
So you played through it. Was it ever a thought not to? How did you come to the decision? Was it a quick one? Did much thinking go into it? How did it come to continuing to play on it?
I think in the back of my mind, I knew I could play, like could still contribute to some level. And I think, just had a lot of confidence put in me from my coach, Dill, who trusted me with it. It's obviously a big injury, and I had to keep in mind that there were a lot of good players that missed out on playing in our finals campaign as well. So if I was going to play, I needed to make sure I contributed a bit, and unfortunately it didn't end too well for us as a team. But yeah, that's how it is.
A disappointing end on the final day, as we know, but you mentioned your coach, the trust that he's put in you and really instilled in the entire club. The build's been terrific over the last couple of years. Can you tell me a bit about that and how he and I guess those around him have really built and added to that culture?
Yeah, I think we've definitely jumped a lot over the last 12 months, or even going back to 2023. We lost our first 6 or 7 games of that season, and we were looking at maybe being relegated. So we have come a long way, and yeah, we love playing for our coach, and I think we've got a game plan that we all, we don't always get it right, but we're working. We've got a lot of young players that have gotten a few more games into them now, and it's getting really exciting.
You played a bit of everything this season, everywhere. How do you find that? Is it a matter of fulfilling a role that's needed? How do you focus on doing that after playing in a particular role through your pathway and senior career?
Yeah, I think definitely probably playing different positions throughout a game is something that I feel most comfortable doing. I probably prefer it that way. And then, Dill trusts me to make the call as to where I think I need to be. And I've just got a lot of great players around me that support me as well. I've definitely got a lot of support, and I think that can't be overlooked. They really help me each week.
Obviously played at the top level, which was the dream, as it is for so many boys and girls. But can you tell me about the enjoyment that you get playing for the club you play for? And in this league, I guess that love of the game is what draws everyone to it in the first place. And sometimes it can be a bit lost along the way. But can you talk to us a bit about how much you love it?
Yeah, I thought I was probably going to be at least having a break from footy for a couple of years at least after finishing it in the AFL. Probably didn't have the career that I wanted to, struggled a lot with injuries and lost that enjoyment of the game. And then coming to Olinda, I just had a friend from work that played there and was a local Olinda boy and got me to the club. And before I knew it, I was playing a practice game and then played the season. And yeah, it's definitely helped me find that enjoyment for the game again. I love the club, and there's a lot of good people there. So hopefully we can achieve the ultimate, which is something that I've never done. So that's why I'm still playing.
Who was the workmate? Because he's got to get a chop out, surely. That's a big recruiting move.
Well, he doesn't actually play at Olinda anymore. He's moved to Sydney. So, So I don't know if I should even mention his name.
Nah, don't worry about it. Unless he's watching, but hi. I'm sure there's some people you'd like to acknowledge and thank in receiving this tonight.
Yeah, just the league. AFL Outer East, I know it's been a challenging year. There's a lot of things that have been spoken about, and I think the way that the leagues conducted themselves and just like the finals campaign that we had, there was a lot of great games there. I think that the league should be really proud of that, whatever happens going forward. And then just to everyone at Olinda as well, just thank you for having me at that great club, and hopefully we can achieve some bigger things in the years to come.
Lovely words from our winner tonight, the Smith Rummage medalist for 2025, Matt Scharenberg. What an incredible effort to play on that ACL. Doesn't really make Lachie Neale look so heroic now, does it? Just a calf. But Matt, congratulations, and a wonderful speech as well. Great to hear about the love for the game too, particularly after coming out of the AFL system. Okay, thank you everyone. Let's continue, and thanks to Danny for the great presenting. We'll move on now to our best and fairest for Premier Division 17 and under netball. And I'd like to now welcome Cheryl Gaston from Bendigo Bank Dandenong Rangers. Great to see you again. We thank you and the branch for your amazing and ongoing support in 2025. Shh. Thank you everyone. Let's keep rolling. Okay, so Premier Division 17 and under netball, let's take a look at the leaderboard after round 4. Well, it's very close. It is the theme tonight, and it really reflects the standard of our competitions, doesn't it? So Chloe Schmidt is our leader after round 4 on 5 votes. She's got a group on 4 chasing behind. Let's head now to the leaderboard after round 8. Okay, so we've got some more shared vote getters, so a couple on 7, quite a few on 8, and then we've got a tie at the top of the leaderboard after round 9. So Addison and Ava on 9 votes apiece after round 8. Heading to the leaderboard after round 12 now. So we've got equals in 4th position, in 3rd position, and 2nd position, so 2 9s, 2 10s, 2 11s. And Olive Henry has shot to the top of the leaderboard on 16 votes, so she's got a handy lead there over Ava, which will bring us now to our final leaderboard. Let's see how it all came out in the wash. So we've got Abby, Haley and Elsie finished equal on 13 votes. Millie on 14 in 3rd place. Our runner-up is Ava Griffin on 15 votes, and our winner of the under-17 Premier Division netball, Olive Henry on 17 votes. Some exciting leaderboards and vote counts to finish. Great way to set the tone for a big night here at the Outer East Awards. Olive, congratulations. You've got a beautiful big smile on your face. You must be so happy to win this award.
I'm so happy. I'm pretty shocked, to be honest. There was heaps of good players in the league and, yeah, just completely shocked.
The leaderboards happen quite quickly, don't they? We've got a final leaderboard on the screens for you now. What were you thinking as the leaderboards went through and you see your name starting to move up? Did you think, I might be on here?
I don't know. I was thinking a few names would be up there and heaps shot up. So, yeah, very, very exciting.
So you've had a busy year, Olive. You play in Rock 17 and under squad, but you also play in the B grade in open netball. So it's been a busy year, 217 goals across both grades this season. You must love it to be playing in 2 teams.
Yes. It's so good to have a really supportive bunch of girls and being welcomed into the B grade team as well, which has been so good.
Lovely. And I'm sure there's some people you'd like to thank.
Yes, definitely. I'd like to thank my family for always supporting and bringing me to games, and just the Rock community as well. Nick Robbins and just everyone there that has helped support me through this.
So beautifully said. Olive Henry, our winner. Congratulations, Olive. And a big shout out to all the families that take around all of our athletes. Oh, we've got a runner-up award for Ava as well. Ava Griffin, come and get your beautiful trophy. It's a lovely trophy, isn't it? Well done, Ava.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Thank you so much. Let's move on to our next block of the night, and it is our umpires of the year. It is those who whistle while they work. I know, it's a good one. Goodie but an oldie. We're going to start by welcoming Peter James, our head of football umpiring, to present. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, give him a round of applause. We want to make everyone feel welcome. Our presenters do a lot of work up here. And we're going to start with our goal umpire of the year. And the winner is Peter Dixon. Peter is very coachable and has a willingness to help other goalies. His presentation on and off the field is always top-notch. He was always happy to travel to officiate games and very rarely missed training. All of these attributes resulted in a top performance this season, which earned him an appointment in the Premier Division Grand Final and selection as Goal Umpire of the Year. Congratulations to you, Peter. We'll get you to remain up here so we can recognise all of our umpire winners. So that brings us to our boundary umpire of the year, and the winner is Kaylin Coates. In just 3 years, Kaylin has already been appointed to 2 Premier Division Senior Grand Final panels, an achievement that speaks volumes about his talent and commitment. Recently, he was accepted into the Richmond Football Club Scholarship Program, where he will gain invaluable insight into the broader football industry. More than just an umpire, he has quickly emerged as a leader and mentor to younger members, helping shape the next generation while carving his own exciting path. Congratulations, Kaylin. And finally, our field umpire of the year, and the winner is Francis Nicol. This is back-to-back field umpire of the year awards for Francis. He is dedicated to being consistent with decision-making, umpiring with composure, and having great respect for players, officials, and his fellow umpires. He has officiated the Premier Division Grand Final 2 years running and was selected by AFL Victoria to officiate in the V-Line Cup, a tournament played during the season in Ballarat. Would you please put your hands together for Peter Dixon, Kaylin Coates, and Francis Nicol, our goal, boundary, and field umpires of the year. Thank you, gents, and we'll let you head out to get a photo together and have a chat. Peter James is going to remain with me. And we are going to announce the John Edwards medalist. The John Edwards Medal is regarded as the Umpire's Brownlow, the highest honour awarded by the Yarra Ranges Umpire Association. And we might get the umpire traffic to stop because he needs to return this to the stage to accept this award. Would you please put your hands together for Kaylin Coates? Kaylin, congratulations. What does it mean to be recognised in this way?
Oh, it's awesome. Just means a lot. It's pretty surreal, to be honest. It was good.
Yeah, well, it's great to see that smile on your face. You've received the scholarship with Richmond. That's going to be a terrific experience for you in your personal development. You must be excited.
Yeah, I'm super excited about that. Going to be doing that in 2027, and yeah, real awesome experience. Looking forward to it.
Great. And obviously there's great camaraderie amongst the umpires, so I'm sure you'd like to acknowledge them within thanking a few people.
Yeah, of course. It's awesome being surrounded by a good group of umpires. I'd like to thank my coaches, Dan Middleno, Graham Bergrath, and I'd like to thank my parents for dropping me off to games and stuff. Yeah, it's awesome.
They'll be happy with this.
Yeah, super happy with me. Yeah, thanks.
Good. It's good for your parents to be super happy with you, Kaylin. A worthy winner of the John Edwards Medal, Kaylin Coates, everyone. Congratulations. Thank you. Now, the umpires may head out for their photos. Okay, let's keep moving, and in doing so, we welcome Vice Chair of the OEFN Board to present Lauren Burke, everyone. let's move into leading goal kickers in Division 1, and we'll start with the under-18s, and with 50 goals from Pakenham, Zachary De Bono. We cracked the ton in 2025 with 104 goals from Pakenham. In the reserves, Matthew Vaiano. Congratulations, Matt. And to the seniors now with 56 goals from Alexandra Williams Stewart. Not here? Oh, come on. Here we go. So congratulations to our leading goal kickers across the under-18s, reserves and seniors. Let's get into our leading goal shooters in Division 1. Loz will remain to present with this, and we'll start with 17 and under. 421 goals from Seville, Sienna Molnar. Congratulations. D grade now, 328 goals. I love that celebration. Caitlin Kilner, everyone. Go, Katie. To C grade, and with 383 goals from Seville, Sophie Morgan. Well done, Soph. B grade with 662 goals. She knows who she is, Ashwini Nadara, Pakenham Lions. What a season that is. And last but definitely not least, A grade, 528 goals from the Pakenham Lions, Charlotte Hoodland. Well done, Charlotte. Great stuff. Well, it brings us now to our best and fairest Division 1 D grade, and Loz will remain with us to present. Shh. Thank you, everyone. Shh. Let's take a look at the votes after round 4 in the Division 1 D grade. Wow. That is a very close count. We've got Sophie Grimer leading the way at the top of the leaderboard. Let's go to round 8 now. Let's see how it's starting to play out. Okay, so Sophie remains at the top. She's got a 2-vote lead over Kayla Cooper and Lisa Tolmie. Let's head to round 12. Okay, so it's pretty tight there. It's very tight. 12 and 13 votes. Sophie remains in the lead. She's got out to a little bit of a lead there on 18 votes. So with that, let's take a look at the final leaderboard to see how the Division 1 D grade best and fairest panned out. We've got a tie in 6th place on 15 votes. Dylan King finishes on 17 votes in 5th place. Lisa Tolmie, 19 votes in 4th. Kaylee Cooper is our third placed getter in 21 votes, which brings us to our runner-up on 27 votes, Tian Syme. And the winner with 29 votes is Sophie Grimer from Seville. Sophie, congratulations. A most deserving winner, and tops a wonderful year where you won the grand final, so it's not your first medal for the year.
No, I didn't think I was going to win, so this is good. Thanks.
This is
Yeah.
good. You were the leader for the majority of the count, though. What were you thinking when the screens were ticking over and you're waiting for your name to come up?
I thought I'd get topped at the end, so I don't know, it's good.
Yeah, it's good. Tell us a bit about your season. You generally play goal attack, 261 goals, which put you third in the D grade, leading goal shooters, but more importantly, premiers, and what do you love about this team?
It's my first season here, so it's been so good. I liked netball for the first time in so many years, so it's good that I won, but I don't really care because it was a really good season. I liked netball again, so that was good.
Isn't that awesome, finding the passion again and doing so with a couple of medals to show for it? I'm sure there's some people you'd like to thank.
Thanks, Alex, for getting me here.
Good on you, Alex.
To my coach, Alana, and Wayne at home, because he's watching. Thanks for getting me here. Also, my boyfriend's dad, thank you. And for my parents for coming to watch, and everyone at Seville, they're all really nice. So, thanks guys.
What a lovely speech, some lovely sentiments from our winner, Sophie Grimer. Congratulations, we'll let you head out to get a photo. Lovely stuff. Love hearing the passion and how so many of our footballers and netballers have found it again or found more of it playing here in the Outer East. We'll take a look. Oh, sorry, we had the extended leaderboard there. I forgot to give that a plug, but that's all right. We got a good look at it. Let's go to our leading goal kickers for our men's veterans and Premier Division now, and I'd like to welcome Steve White from the Outer East Football Netball Board to present. Welcome. Let's begin with the men's veterans, and with 52 goals from Gembrook Cockatoo, Andrew Shipp. I'm guessing that's a representative of Andrew Shipp. Great. Congratulations. Under 18s now, and with 41 goals from Mount Evelyn, Tyson Cooper. Congrats to you, Tyson. Moving on to the reserves from Upwey Tacoma with 44 goals, Thomas Brady. He's not here. Would you like to send a representative? Oh, he's on FaceTime. Fabulous. Bring him up here. Can I grab that? Well, congratulations to you as you are on the footy trip. There you go, can get a good look of the room. Oh, hi everyone. There we go, lovely stuff. Thank you for joining us tonight and congratulations. See ya. How about that, hey? Remember when we used to have landlines? Does anyone remember landlines? Yeah? Yeah. We're not that old. Okay, everyone, that brings us to the seniors. Shh. And with 111 goals from Wandon, Aaron Mullett. Do you want to do a speech? Not really. Oh, okay. Have you ever accepted an award on a footy trip?
No, never really got many awards, so no.
Got a few footy trips under your belt, though?
Footy trips, yeah.
Now, when you were at North Melbourne, you were a midfielder, half-back flanker. That's not a euphemism, by the way. That was the position you played. But you've become quite the goal kicker here, and you loved kicking a snag.
I do, yeah. I was more, a little bit half-backer, back pocket, but no, I'm enjoying myself playing a bit forward these days, yeah. It's nice.
How's the Sallies, going?
I don't get too carried away. No, I keep it pretty simple, but I keep it straight back with that stuff and don't get too carried away, yeah.
It's good that someone does. But Aaron, congratulations, 111 goals, an incredible year for many of our goal kickers this year. Would you please put your hands together for Aaron, Thomas and Tyson? Well, Steve's going to remain with us now. Thank you, Steve, as we move into the Arthur Crowley Medal. And this is our best and fairest for our under-18s football. Wandon table. Shh. Shh. Thank you. Let's take a look at the votes after round 4 in the Division 1 under-18s football. This is the Arthur Crowley Medal. Let's take a look now. Oh, my golly gosh. I won't read all of the third place because we'll be here until tomorrow, but that is very tight going in third place. Corey Morton on 4 votes and Zachary De Bono on 6 after round 4. Let's head to round 8 and see what it's looking like after 8 rounds. Okay, so it's starting to pan out a bit. De Bono still our leader, 7 votes ahead of Nate Lucas. Sam, Corey, Jordan, and then Callum and Lockie are equal on 5 votes. Heading to round 12 now, our last leaderboard before we go to the final one. Let's take a look now. Okay, so this is evening out now. We've got a new leader after 12 votes, and it is Sam Solberger on 11 with a very narrow 1-point lead from De Bono and Morton. Okay, so we're in for a good finish here, and it was tied in the end with equal vote getters in 4th place, Callum Sanders and Corey Morton. We've got a 3-way tie for 3rd place on 13 votes. Our runner-up on 14 votes is Nate Lucas, which means the winner of the Arthur Crowley Medal from Pakenham on 18 votes is Zachary De Bono. Well, Zach, congratulations. What were you feeling watching that one unfold?
Definitely surprised. We had such a good year. All the few boys in the team deserved it as well across the whole league. So, yeah, it's all right.
Shh. Now, Zach, leading goal kicker for under-18s and now best and fairest winner too. You kicked 7 goals in the under-18s grand final and 8 senior games. So it's been a big year, but this is a wonderful way to end it.
Yeah, it's just icing on the cake. Obviously, getting the flag with the boys was number 1. So, yeah, we're all proud of that achievement as a club. So, yeah, on to next year now.
Awesome. So we take a look at the final leaderboard now, and Zach will give you the opportunity to acknowledge some people in winning this award tonight.
Firstly, my coaches, Justin, Simon and Perko, as well as the presidents, Selv and Glenn, and all the committee, all you do for the club. My teammates, and all our opposition showing up each week and giving it a crack. So it's been a good year.
That's a ripper speech if I've ever heard any. Good on you, Zach. Zachary De Bono, our winner on 18 votes. A cracking count there. Let's keep going because we've got plenty more awards to get through, but this one is a special one. It is the Club Champion Award, and I'd like to invite Matt Blanchard, OEFN Netball Coordinator, to present this one. Well, the Club Champion Award is a new award this year, and clubs were awarded points for every win they had across every grade and division throughout the home and away season. The purpose of the award is to encourage all clubs to field all possible teams that they can and to recognise the importance of pathways for players and to help the competition to flourish as it continues to do so. So tonight, our first champion club will be awarded. They'll get a trophy, a bag of footies and a bag of netballs for season 2026. How about that? Hey? That's pretty good, isn't it? So let's crown our inaugural winner. The suspense builds. Our inaugural club champion is Seville Football Netball Club. And I'd like to welcome netball head coach Alex Bergerman to accept on behalf of the club. Alex, I'll grab a quick word from you. You can do it, sweetie. Okay. First year for the award, the criteria we went through, it's pretty special, and this will mean a massive amount to Seville to take this home.
Well, yeah, it is, and it's good to have that sort of inaugural award. We have a few people back at the club that have been keeping a close eye on it, so it was something that we strived for, and I'm glad that they got it across the line. It was good.
Well, congratulations. I'll let you get back to it. I know you're trying to run away from me. But Seville, congratulations on winning this inaugural award. Let's move on now to our best conducted football teams, and Matt will remain with me to present. And this is a football-based award. On a point system educated by field umpires after each match, with points awarded based on the behaviour of a club's players on field. Based on the behaviour of a club's players on field, officials and spectators. And the winners are women's football, Thornton Eildon Football Netball Club. Division 1 football, Pakenham Football Club. And Premier Division football, Emerald Football Netball Club. Now to ask a representative from each of the winners to come and accept. Oh, unreal. We love these scenes. We love these scenes. Well done. Thank you. Well done. Congratulations. Congrats. No, you're good. Our winners, Thornton Eildon, Pakenham and Emerald. Our best conducted football teams. Stick with me, Matt. A busy presenter he is. Let's move into another best and fairest now. And we're heading to the Premier Division 15 and under netball. And let's take a look at the leaderboard after round 4. That's always a good reaction. So Fedalina is our leader on 11 votes after round 4. Charlie Ma on 9, heading to round 8 now. So we've got joint leaders. It's starting to heat up. Fedalina and Charlie are tied on 15 after round 8. Let's go and check out round 12. Of course, this is our last leaderboard before the final result. So things, we've got movement. We've got some movement through the middle runs there. So Isla is into second place with Nicola, and our leader remains the same. She's up to 21 votes after round 12. Should we crown our winner? Yeah, let's do it. Okay, yes. I love the enthusiasm. Okay, let's go to the final leaderboard. So 4th place, Daphne Mitchell. 3rd, Isla Stubbs. In 2nd place, Nicola Henshaw. So would you please welcome our runner-up, Nicola Henshaw. Congratulations. Our runner-up, everyone, Nicola Henshaw from Rock on 24 votes. And what an exciting count this has proven to be, because we have dual winners in the under-15 Premier Division Netball Best and Fairest. Would you please put your hands together for our winners? Thedeliana Farlow, Pakenham Lions and Charlie Mar Rock. Joint winners on 25 votes. Oh. What worthy winners. This is back-to-back Best and Fairest wins for Charlie, as well as back-to-back premierships. Charlie, we'll start with you. Congratulations. I think the smiles on both of your faces say it all. How are you feeling?
I am so shocked right now. I had no idea I was going to even get up here like this, so it's really good.
Awesome. And it's really special to share it with someone else, isn't it? It's something, a bit of netball history you'll share together forever.
Yeah, I've also played with her before, so she's really good and I love playing against her and with her.
Awesome. And I'm sure there's some people you'd like to thank.
Yeah, I'd like to firstly thank my parents for getting me to every game and supporting me. Yeah. And my coach, which is also my mum. I love her. She's amazing. She's led us so well. And that's about it, actually. That's it.
Coach and mum.
Yes.
Keeps things interesting?
Yeah, she's so good. Love having her around. Bless. I'd also like to thank my girls. I forgot about that.
That's all right. You've got time. Charlie, congratulations. Thank you, Ina. Now, we've got to get you right in frame because I think this might be your mum filming. It's your sister? Sorry. You look like the younger sister, by the way. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Hopefully we're in shot. Congratulations. You were leading the count, and what a tight finish to tie with Charlie. Tell me how you're feeling.
It was really unexpected. I knew Charlie would definitely be on the top 3 with me, so I didn't really expect it much. But it was a nice battle. It was nice playing alongside her and playing against her. It was really hard, and I loved it.
You guys had a great season. Tell me a bit about how much you love your team, the girls you play with.
So I'm actually new to the team, so it was they were very welcoming, and it was I just kind of clicked with the team. I'm really introverted, so they really brought me in, and it was really nice to meet new girls. Yeah.
What a great way to make new friends. I'm sure there's some people you'd like to thank, and they may be filming you right now.
So I'd like to thank my sister because she's always taking me everywhere to netball. I'd like to also thank my parents. They're very committed, and I play a lot of netball teams, so they pay for all of them. And I'd like to thank my team for making me feel welcome to the club because I'm new. So it was a nice experience.
The new girl is a joint Best and Fairest winner, everyone. Would you please put your hands together for our winners? Well done, girls. We'll let you head out and get a photo. Just loving the backstories behind these wins. Imagine joining a team, first season, not knowing anyone, making new friends, being embraced, and getting to share your individual success with the team. Beautiful stuff, girls. So beautifully spoken too. Fantastic. Okay, thank you very much. Yep, you're good to go. You're off. Yep, you can go. Okay, everyone, I know we're getting a little bit restless, but please, if you can remain attentive. We want to ensure that all of our winners' speeches are well heard. Shh. There we go. Beautiful. We're going to crack into our Team of the Year for Division 1 Women's Football, and joining me on stage to present is Josette O'Donnell from the OEFN board. Please welcome her. Hello. We'll start with the back line, full back, Neve Hunter-Clear, Sky Wilson, Shelby Hauler. We'll get you to all come up on stage and we'll have the team up here together. Halfback, Savannah Bowden, Georgia McPherson and Madison Walsh. Followers, Amber Drummond, Jessica Hoskin, Lily Carlin. Yes, please stay here. Yeah, let's form a orderly line. Our centres, Casey Exposito, Abby Raybo and Jess Walker. Yeah, Jess. Half forwards, Olivia Edwards, Mackenzie Adams and Adelaide Caldicott. Full forwards, Jess Ochpenity, Courtney Stevens and Bridie Burton. Interchange, Caitlin Hoskin, Karina White, Emily Spicer, Lily Kelly, Belle Watson and Kiana Oates. Assistant coach, Simon Gilson. And coach, Steve Varley. Have we got our coaches? He's not, neither here? Thanks, girls. You've got my back, haven't you? You'll turn around and just politely whisper he's not here. Okay, let's crown our Team of the Year for Division 1 Women's Football. Please put your hands together for these fabulous women. And we'll, go and get your photo. Yep. Team photo. Everyone. We can do it. And I'd now like to welcome the GM of Operations, Cam Hutchison, to present. Please put your hands together for Cam. What an MVP he is. Okay, we're going to announce the Team of the Year for Division 1 Men's Football. I will ask each player to come forward, receive their certificate, and then as Bear so wonderfully instructed earlier with the women's team, we'll get you to move to the front of the stage here so we can give you all a round of applause. Okay, so the Division 1 Men's Football Team of the Year will start the full back line. Daniel Evans. Daniel Kick. And Chris Westcott. First in, best dressed. Thanks, guys. We'll get you to just wait patiently at the front of the stage here. Thank you. Half-back line, Cooper Holmes. Hey! A wave to the crowd for good measure. Josh Brown and Tom Boots. Our followers, Ben Ratton, Austin Smith and Tom Baker. The centre line, Ben Ashton, Luke Ryan and Tanner Stanton. Half forwards, Bailey Humphrey, William Stewart and Chris Campbell. Nelson Eldridge. At full forward, Josh Hawkins and Mason Hall. Interchange. Sunny Saniga, Jack Nolan, Bailey Stiles, Patrick Hoyne, assistant coach Nick Wall, and coach James Iacono. Would you please put your hands together for our Division 1 Men's Football Team of the Year. Thanks, lads. Ben, you lead them out. We'll let you go and have a photo. Well, Cam remains with me now, thankfully, guiding the way as we head into the best and fairest for the men's veterans. This is the Mark Darcy Medal. And as we do, let's take a look at the votes after round 4. Ooh. That's what we call a log jam. Okay, so that gives us a bit of a look at how things are shaping up early. Let's take a look now at the leaderboard after round 8. Things are finding their way. We have a new leader, and that is Tom Matthews on 8 votes. So let's head to round 12. Of course, our round 12, not final leaderboard, just to the final leaderboard. I can do that. I can do that. Let's take a look at the final leaderboard, and in 4th place, Ben Moncton, a tie in 3rd, and we have joint winners again. And the winners are Tom Matthews, Yarra Glen, and Stephen Tesorio, Mount Evelyn. Wonderful to have the Vets back. First season since 2023. It was a 5-team competition with 10 rounds. Who's going to go first? He loves a chat. I'll just go in the middle here. We'll start with the one that loves a chat. Obviously, that's very true. But how about this? Lovely recognition, and you go home with the medal around your neck.
Yeah, it's very good. It was great to get the Vets up and running again this year. So it's a credit to the league to get the competition back up and running. Yeah.
What do you enjoy most about it to still be kicking around?
Oh, it's good for us old blokes just to get out there and have a bit of fun and enjoy the game, yeah.
Shh. Thank you, everyone. Your sentiment similar? Good to still get out there and do what you love?
Yeah, it's good to give us all something to do, and we sort of hopefully get a few more teams up next year and sort of get it moving a bit further. Yeah, it'd be good. Yeah.
And what does it mean to win this?
It's great, yeah. To be honest, I thought I was just coming to watch him pick it up, and then I was heading home, so I'll take the draw with him. Yeah, to stand next to Tess is pretty good. He's a fair old footballer, so happy to do it.
And nice to share something that you'll be bonded through forever. Would you please put your hands together for our winners, Tom and Stephen? Thanks, fellas. We'll let you head out to get a photo. And would you please welcome OEFN Junior Operations Coordinator Andy Gibbons to the stage, looking very dapper tonight with the waistcoat. I like that touch. We are going to head into the Division 1C grade netball best and fairest, and we'll now take a look at the votes after round 4. Okay, look at that. Another closely contested cap, but Kate Wicks is our leader after round 4. Heading to round 8. We have a new leader, Sophie Morgan, after round 8 leads with 14 votes. So now let's take a look at round 12. Okay, so Sophie remains the leader from Kate, and that is after round 12. So why don't we head to the final leaderboard? And we've got a couple of ties in 5th and 4th place. Let's take a look. Congratulations to our place getters there in 3rd place. Congratulations, Erin Doyle. Kate Wicks is our runner-up on 23 votes. And the winner on 28 votes is Sophie Morgan from Seville. And remarkably, it's back-to-back best and fairest wins for Sophie. She was the leading goal shooter and our best and fairest winner. 430 goals for this season she made. Congratulations. That is a great smile, and you've got reason to smile tonight.
Thank you very much.
What are you thinking?
I'm shocked. I didn't see this coming at all. I'm very grateful for the Seville community and just really happy to play netball, you know.
Love hearing that. Obviously a great club recognised tonight as well. What makes the place so special?
I don't know, everyone just gets around each other, especially all the netball girls, everyone just loves each other, and it's just a great club to be a part of, you know.
Great community. And Soph, I'm sure there's some people you'd like to thank and acknowledge in winning tonight.
I'd obviously like to thank my coaches, Alex and Laura, and my team. I wouldn't get here without them tonight, and also just all the Seville girls and my family for supporting me through my netball journey.
Beautiful stuff. Sophie Morgan, our best and fairest winner, and a winning smile too. Loving hearing from our winners. Just so much passion for the game, and that's what it's all about, isn't it? We love it. Okay, let's move on to our best and fairest now for Division 1 reserves. This is the Alan Morgan Medal. Andy remains with me. That marvellous waistcoat. He's brought that out. Yeah, a round of applause for Andy's waistcoat, everyone. He's brought it out for the red carpet occasion and looking very dapper. Okay, our Division 1 reserves, best and fairest, the Alan Morgan Medal, and this is our leaderboard after round 4. A 16-way tie, just to get things interesting. Okay, so Matthew leads Dylan and Braden there by a vote. We'll head to round 8 and see how things are panning out there. Okay, things changing there in second place, but Matt continues to lead on 11 votes. Let's head to round 12. Okay, we've got a new leader on 14 votes, a joint leader. Okay, interesting stuff. It's pretty tight at the top there. So let's head to our final leaderboard. In 5th place, Tim McHale, 13 votes. In 4th, Zaid McLeod finishes with 14. In 3rd place, Daniel Roper on 15 votes. And our runner-up on 20 votes is Matthew Vaiano, which means our winner on 25 votes is Brandon Kapakoulakis. Alexandra, congratulations. An impressive jump too, just to come and accept that award. Congratulations. How did that all unfold for you watching the leaderboards?
It was stressful. Well, a teammate was up there with me, and I told him all through the year that he was probably a chance. So, yeah, no, it's nice to win, but yeah.
Tell us a bit about the season. Finished 3rd. You had a big win in the finals over Pakenham, which got them into the grand finals. So tell us about the year and what it's like to get this individual recognition, I guess, first of all.
It's the first time I've played a full season in 3 years. So, yeah, it's nice to put back injury. It's nice to put a full season together. It's good to come home to Alexandra. I haven't been in the league for maybe 5 years, 6 years. So it's nice to come home. I've enjoyed it. All the other teams are great. So, yeah, that's how it feels. Yeah.
Great stuff. So back injury, it's caused you some bother over the last few years. How good was it just to enjoy your footy again and to be able to play? It must have just meant heaps.
Yeah, it was good to be out there. Like, I think just about every 4th quarter, like we're playing reserves footy, you'd be standing around the midfield and talking about having a beer. So it was good. It was good.
You were happy to be back.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's some people you'd like to thank.
Yeah, I'll thank the league, thank my club, and thank my coach who wore me pretty hard for 2 years to come back. And I'll thank my partner who seems to believe me every time I tell her I'm going to retire.
What a woman. You've got to go again after winning the league best and fairest. So congratulations. There we go. We've said it there. We're being filmed. So that's in concrete. Would you please put your hands together for our best and fairest winner? And there's our final leaderboard. We'll get a final look at that before we move on to our best and fairest for Division 1 at 17 and under netball. And it is my pleasure to welcome Mary Kirk from All Trophies and Ultimate Awards. A big warm welcome to you and thank you for your amazing support again throughout the year. None better than All Trophies and Ultimate Awards. So this is our Division 1 17 and under netball best and fairest. And let's take a look at the votes after round 4. An 8-way tie for 4th. Gosh, we've got some closely contested counts tonight. So Summer Power, our leader after round 4. Let's take a look after round 8. Okay, so Amali Weir has found her way up to 8 votes. joining Summer Power. So that is after round 8. Let's take a look at the leaderboard after round 12. Oh, okay, very interesting. We've got another great count on our hands in the Division 1 17 and under netball as we head to the final leaderboard now. And it's been a bit of a common theme tonight. We've got a three-way tie for 4th place. Oliver, Michaela and Alicia finish on 12 votes apiece. In 3rd place on 13 votes is Georgia Sands. And our runner-up from Pakenham Lions on 15 votes is Olivia Lamb. Congratulations. You are welcome. Olivia Lamb, our runner-up on 15 votes, which means our winner on 18 votes from Seville is Sophie Wicks. What a year it's been for Sophie, her team winning their grand final this year. So it's been a cracking 2025, both from a team perspective and now individual standpoint. Sophie, congratulations. A very happy table. It's been a very successful night for the club. And how are you feeling right now?
I'm very shocked.
Very shocked.
Yes.
You are.
Very shocked.
Oh, you're very shocked. But very happy, I imagine.
Yeah.
Yeah. How much did you enjoy the year, not just for the winning point of view, but with this group of girls?
Yeah, no, it was very fun. We all became very good friends, so it was lots of fun, yeah.
Lovely. So all good friends, but we're keeping it in the family as well because your sisters are there too. Tell us about them, their names and about them.
Kate and Emily Wicks. Kate plays in C grade as well, and Emily plays in A grade, so yeah.
It's a busy household.
Yeah.
Netball household. Fantastic stuff, Sophie, and I'm sure there's some people you would like to thank, and maybe it's some of the Wicks family too.
Yeah, no, I'd like to thank my family, of course, and all of them coming to my games, especially my grand final. Alex and my coaches, Keely and Lou, and just, yeah, the whole Seville community.
Wonderful. A beautiful speech. Congratulations on your year from a team and individual standpoint. Sophie Wicks, as we take a look at the final leaderboard. Now, if we could just have everyone's attention, please. I don't want to name and shame Wandon, but you are making a bit of noise down there, guys. So please, if you can direct your attention to our winners, especially while they're giving their speeches, it would be greatly appreciated. Thank you, guys. Okay, let's move on to our best and fairest now, and we're moving into D grade netball. Mary will remain with me to present the awards, and we'll take a look at the votes after round 4. So it's all happening in 4th spot, but our leader is Alyssa Breeden after round 4. So we've got a new leader, and that is Stephanie. After round 8, she's moved to 13 votes ahead of Alyssa on 11. So let's crack into round 12 and see how it's panning out. Ooh, okay, so we've got dual leaders Macy and Emma on 14 votes. So let's crack into the final leaderboard and see who our winner is in the Premier Division D grade netball. Okay, so we've got dual runners up, Macy and Molly. Congratulations to you, tying on 17 votes, which means our winner on 22 votes from Wandon is Stephanie Braniska. Congratulations. You're smiling, and what's not to smile about? A wonderful win. What's your immediate reaction?
I'm just so humbled and shocked. Yeah.
How would you describe your season? Played at goalkeeper. You guys made the finals, but unfortunately lost the semi. But what was the highlight in the year for you?
Probably definitely that semi-final. Like, we played our hardest. It was such a strong competition. Yeah, it was close.
Yeah, awesome. What have you loved most about the season and the group of girls, the team?
Just like sticking together and having such a strong support system. I think it's been really strong, yeah.
Lovely to hear. And I'm sure, Steph, there's some people you'd like to acknowledge in winning tonight.
I'd like to thank our coaches, Maddie George and Maddie Woolmeyer, and Ruby Tidd as well, coaching finals as well. I'd like to thank our team for being so strong and so supportive. And I would also like to thank my family, my dad and my sister.
Is that your dad?
Yes, that is.
Hey, Dad. Awesome stuff. Another beautiful speech, Stephanie. Congratulations. We'll let you go and get a photo and enjoy your victory. Another worthy winner. Mary, thank you for presenting too. We thank you guys again for your incredible support in 2025. We move on now to our Division 2 Women's Football Best and Fairest. So we're going to crack straight into the count and we'll go to our votes after round 4. So let's take a look at the leaderboard after the first 4 rounds. So we've got ties in 3rd place and 2nd, but Emerson Woods is our leader after round 4. After round 8, this is our leaderboard. Okay, so it's all happening in 2nd place, a 3-way tie for 2nd, but Emerson remains our leader on 14 votes. Our final leaderboard before we announce our top 3 and our winner. So this is the leaderboard after round 12. Emerson remains at the top on 17, but Jess and Scarlett are trailing just behind in equal second on 15 votes. So let's head to the final leaderboard. We have a tie in 5th place on 13 votes, Chloe Stokes and Ruby Langham. In 4th place on 16 votes is Emily Oliver. 3rd in our best and fairest is Scarlett Henderson. And our runner-up on 23 votes, a thrilling count it was, is Jessica Kennedy, which means our winner is Emerson Woods, Warburton Westburn. Great highlights there from Emerson Woods, our best and fairest winner. Now, Emerson couldn't join us tonight, but she has prepared this video message for us.
Hey everyone, sorry I couldn't make it tonight. I just want to say I'm so grateful for winning this award. I just want to say thank you to the Warby Footy Club, especially my coaches Pui and Nels. Thank you for everything you did. And to finish the year with a premiership was just amazing. Thanks to the league for everything you do as well. And I hope everyone has a good night. Thank you.
Wonderful stuff from our winner, Emerson. Thank you so much and congratulations on your win tonight. Well, it's now time to announce our Team of the Year for Division 1 A-grade netball, and it is my great pleasure to welcome OEFN Life member Jodie Chandler to present. Would you please welcome Jodes? Now we'll call each player up to receive their certificate and then we'll get you to move down to the front of the stage, please. Our goalkeeper from Pakenham Lions, Caitlin Cook. At goal defence, Ali Langdon, Warburton Millgrove. Our wing defence comes from Seville, Ashlyn Elliott. The centre in the Team of the Year from Seville, Cleo Mini. Our wing attack is Genesis Foster-Jonathan, Seville. Goal attack, Taylor Werner, Seville. And our goal shooter from Warburton Millgrove, Bianca Daniels. Our substitutes, Alana McGurgan, Yarra Glen. Caitlin Haggis, Alexandra. Charlotte Hudlin, Pakenham Lions. Eliza Molino, Pakenham Lions. Lara Wandon Collins, Yarra Glen. Assistant coach, Matt Cook, Pakenham Lions. And the coach of the Division 1A grade netball team of the year from Seville is Alex Bergerman. And I present to you our Division 1A grade netball team of the year and their coaches. A big round of applause. Yes, photo time. Absolutely. Yes. Well done, ladies. Congratulations. Jodie, I think I'm going to get you back for some more fabulous presenting. And we are going to present now the goal of the year in our women's football. So why don't we take a look at our nominees now. And our goal of the year winner in women's football is Georgia McPherson, Mount Evelyn. Looks like Georgia mightn't be here tonight, so if we could please call upon a representative from Mount Ev to accept her award, that would be fabulous, please. Thank you very much, and congratulations again to Georgia. And thank you very much, Jodie. We'll see you again shortly. It is now time for the Premier Division Under-18s football. This is the Ron Hunter Medal, and it's my pleasure to welcome the CEO of the Outer East Football Netball League, Brett Connell, to present this award. Would you please make him very welcome? Let's begin with a look at the leaderboard after round 4. Okay, so it's all happening in second spot, but Mackenzie Rees has an early lead after round 4 as we head to the round 8 leaderboard in the Premier Division Under-18s football. Best and fairest, this is the Ron Hunter Medal, and we've got joint leaders in Brodie Hood and Mackenzie Rees on 11 votes. This is after round 8. Which brings us to the round 12 leaderboard. Oh, it looks like a bit might be happening at the top here. Oh, it is. We've got an outright leader now, and that is Brodie Hood on 20 votes from Mackenzie Rees on 18. William Hewson, 14 votes, is in third place. Which brings us to our final leaderboard, and we will crown our Ron Hunter medalists. So let's start with 5th place, Charlie Hooper on 13 votes. In 4th place, George Tingay on 15. In 3rd on 17 votes, William Hewson. And we have a tie, as we've had a few tonight. It's been cracking stuff. 18 votes apiece for Mackenzie Rees and Blake Cherry, which means our Ron Hunter medalist in 2025 from Mount Evelyn on 23 votes is Brodie Hood. I'll be quick and pain-free. Congratulations, Brodie. Give us a bit of a description of how you're feeling taking out this very special medal.
Oh, pretty excited, you know. Pretty keen. Thanks for the season, everyone. I don't know what to say. Just been a good year. Thanks, Mount Evelyn. Thanks, everyone that supported me. My sister asked for a shout-out, so thank you to her. Whether she's watching or not, I don't know. So, yeah, watching at home.
Straight down the camera there, can give her a thumbs up.
Thanks, Jazz. Love you lots. I don't know.
That's all she wrote. Sounds good to me. Brodie Hood, our winner on 23 votes. Good on you, Brodie. The speeches are the best part. That's for sure. There is our final leaderboard, our top 10 there in the Ron Hunter medal. Well, Bear remains with us now because we're moving on to the Premier Division C grade netball best and fairest. You know the drill by now. We'll take a look at the votes after round 4. Oh my gosh, it's all happening in second and first place, a 3-way tie in second place. 4 players are tied for the lead after round 4. Premier Division C grade netball best and fairest, the leaderboard after round 8. They can't be separated, only by 1 vote. So Rhiannon, Chloe and Amy are our 3-way leaders on 8 votes from Sammy, Tegan and Jackie on 7, which brings us to our round 12 leaderboard. Let's see if it's still tied at the top. Okay, so we've got Rhiannon and Jodie tied on 12 points and then 4 players with 10 votes. So let's go to the final leaderboard because this one, wow. So we've got a 3-way tie in 4th place for 13 votes. Chanel, Tegan and Sammy. We have a clear 3rd place in Rhiannon Parker. We've got a tie for 2nd place, Rebecca Black and Delaney Breeden. Congratulations, 15 votes apiece for them. And we have our winner on 21 votes. She is from Mount Evelyn and her name is Chloe Briggs. Well, Mount Evelyn finished top of the ladder and undefeated after the home and away season, but unfortunately lost in the grand final. But taking away from that day, it was an incredible year, and Chloe was such a huge part of that as a defender in the team. Chloe, congratulations on winning the best and fairest.
Thank you very much.
How are you feeling? Excited, shocked, nervous, happy?
Very nervous. There's a lot of people in this room. I didn't realise from my seat. But no, it's good. I really did not expect that, especially the back end. I felt like I low-key kind of dropped off. So good to hold those amount of votes in the back end, which is good.
Wow. That must be great affirmation for you to see you get the votes, and you had a good lead there. Unfortunately, didn't get the chocolates on grand final day, but doesn't take away from what was an incredible season for the team.
Oh, definitely. To go undefeated, lose the flag's a bit awkward, but we had a nickname in the club called the C-grade cult. Our whole team just loved each other so much. It was honestly the best season of netball I've had in a while. Like, I've loved every training, every game, you know, run clubs and passer nights. Like, it was honestly one of the funnest years I've ever had. So credit to all the girls, really.
Have you loved hearing the stories tonight from the different winners about that camaraderie in the netball teams and clubs? I mean, it seems to be the common theme. Everyone gets on really well. They love each other's company on and off the court, and it sounds the same at the C-grade Colt.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, credit to the league, honestly. If everyone's enjoying their season and getting around each other, it's a good thing to be a part of. I think the standard of netball we play each week is really high, and it must be a credit to everyone just enjoying their netball, which is good.
Well, it's a credit to you, Chloe, not only for your season individually, but also for a wonderful speech. Congratulations, Chloe Biggs, our best and fairest winner on 21 votes. I know I keep saying it, but I just love hearing from these winners and hearing what it means to you guys. It's what it's all about. We've got plenty more winners to come, so plenty more to hear from. Okay, we are going to move now into our Team of the Year for Division 2 Women's Football, and Junior Operations Coordinator Andy Gibbons will return to present the Team of the Year. So, should we get into it? Let's do it. Okay. Shh. Fullback, Sage Van Haren, Emily Kerr, Brianna Granger. Thank you, and we'll get you to go to the front of the stage there. We'll get you to start to line up. Halfbacks, Ruby Ross, Chloe Stokes and Ruby Langham. Congratulations. Our followers, Georgia Knight, Emerson Woods and Jessica Kennedy. Well done, ladies. The centre line, Madeline Carroll's, Jade Mewburn and Emily Oliver. Half forwards, Madison Elbers, Rose Keeley and Maddie Ward. Kira Shea, Ryan Bader, Scarlett Henderson and Danielle Lamb. Interchange, Gabrielle Woods, Laura Gillard, Marley Connell, Emma Murray, Amber Brealey and Scarlett Potter. The assistant coach of the Division 2 Women's Football Team of the Year is Scott Stevens. And the playing coach of the Division 2 Women's Football Team of the Year is already here, Jessica Kennedy. Would you please put your hands together once again for the Division 2 Women's Football Team of the Year? Thanks, ladies. We'll get you out there for a photo. Thank you very much and congratulations on your respective seasons. How good! Love that. Well, it's now time for our goal of the year in men's football. We've got some cracking nominees, so let's take a look at them now.
Munn nearly won it from the back. Donegan's in the area. He couldn't quite get to the ball first, though. Kick towards goal by Barclay. Don't tell me! He's got it!
And the winner of Goal of the Year, who else but David Johnson, Emerald. As we mentioned earlier, this goal went viral. It was shown on the Sunday Footy Show, ESPN Australia, ABC Sport, Dan Does Footy and more. And on socials, it amassed more than 300 million views. And it is our honour to present Dave, or as Scave as we call him, with the car that he has been asking for. The car for Goal of the Year, his Hot Wheels pullback speeders, everyone. You wanted your car and you've got it.
I've got my car.
You're happy about that, aren't you?
I am. I wanted to update the Triton, and I thought maybe a Toyota Hilux, but I got a Hot Wheels, so
yeah.
I'm happy.
And that is a Porsche 911 GT3. So, look, we don't go without here at Outer East. We go straight to the top. How did it feel going viral?
It was fun.
Yeah. You loved it, didn't you? You loved every minute.
Every single minute of it, I loved it, yeah.
So it was shared everywhere. What kind of contact did you get from people, comments, people, media organisations asking to share it? Can you give us anything, PG rated that came to the inbox?
I don't want to talk about the inbox, but no. I think the Outer East got a lot more than what I got.
Yeah.
But I got messages from people that were living in England and New Zealand and stuff saying, I just saw your goal, and it felt pretty cool.
Yeah, and has the strut stopped at all? I mean, you've always had quite a natural strut. Yeah, thank you guys. Thanks for backing me up, Table 3. But, it's really put a pep in your step though, hasn't it? And so it should.
It did, and it kept getting every week or two. I got a bit more legs, and I just sort of got a bit taller and taller when it was happening.
Yeah. Well, hopefully you can post the car and share it with all of your followers, but would you please congratulate our Goal of the Year. Good to see you. David Johnson from Emerald. How about our team, hey? No detail is spared. We've now got a car as our winner for Goal of the Year, so really setting the standard here in the Outer East, which we love. Let's move on now to another best and fairest. It is for Division 1 B grade netball, and I'd like to welcome Beck Turpin from Bendigo Bank Monbulk. Great to see you, Beck, and thank you again for the amazing support from the Monbulk branch in 2025. We know how this works. We're going to go straight to the leaderboard after round 4. Well, speaking of 4, it's all happening in 4th place, but Chloe Morgan is our leader after round 4. Our leaderboard after round 8, we've got joint 5th place. Chloe remains the leader, 2 votes ahead of Caitlin Green. As we head to round 12. So Chloe remains in the lead from Caitlin and Caitlin with a C, Caitlin with a K, just to make sure we get that right. So interesting one unfolding here, and we might as well go to the final leaderboard as we crown our best and fairest Division 1 B grade netballer. So a 3-way tie in 4th place. In 3rd place was Beth Cairns on 16 votes, 10 votes ahead. Runner-up is Caitlin Green. And we declare our winner on 30 votes from Seville, Chloe Morgan. Well, it's just more success for Chloe after winning the grand final this season. She is a premiership player and a defender, having had a sensational season across goalkeeper and goal defence. Hello? Oh, yes, and that too. Congratulations. Come in here and have a chat. It is a family affair, a happy weekend for the Morgan household, but congratulations on taking out the Division 1 B grade netball. How are you feeling?
Yeah, I'm feeling okay.
Feeling okay?
A bit shocked too.
Bit overcome? Yeah. So it was a great year. What was the highlight for you? Was it the team success? I mean, great to have individual accolade as well, but I'm sure winning was above everything.
Yeah, our team did really well again this year. We went undefeated for the 2nd year in a row. We had really good competition against Pakenham, which made it really a good final. I don't know what else to say. Sorry.
No, you're doing great, Chloe. So it's the 2nd win tonight from the Morgan family. Of course, Sophie won earlier on. So we know that you guys love the netball in your house, but it's going to be a pretty happy household and plenty to celebrate amongst the family.
Yeah, hopefully Mum and Dad are still watching. Yeah. But yeah, chilling, yeah.
I'm sure, hopefully they're watching, and I'm sure they're among the people you'd like to thank.
Yeah, Mum, Dad, Sophie, Alex, and obviously Seville and B grade. I love that team. Oh, they're such a good team.
Yeah.
And also for Sammy. She did her ACL.
Yeah.
She's baddie.
Right. Wishing her all the best in her recovery. Yes. And Chloe, congratulations to you. Great speech. I know it can be quite confronting coming up here, can't it? It is a lot. So we appreciate the shared words of all of our winners tonight. Chloe Morgan, our winner in Division 1B grade netball. Okay, time for another best and fairest, and this is our Len Stratford medalist for Premier Division Reserves. Beck remains with us. Thank you, Beck, from Bendigo Bank Monbulk to present. We'll take a look at the leaderboard after round 4. A 16-way tie, ladies and gentlemen. How about that? But Darcy Travis is our leader after round 4. Wow, we've got a 3-way tie at the top now. Darcy has been joined by Lachlan Devonish and Corey Hanna as we take a look after round 12. Matthew Brearley is our leader on 13 votes. Don't forget that 4-way tie for 4th place, and we've got dual 3rd place after round 12. So let's get to that final leaderboard and crown our Premier Division Reserves best and fairest winner, the Len Stratford medalist. A 3-way tie in 3rd place, Our runner-up on 14 votes is Tyson Smith. And I declare the Len Stratford medalist Matthew Brearley from Mount Evelyn on 16 votes. Well, it's an amazing win for Matt, having played just 12 reserve games in 2025. He was listed in the best players for 10 of those games. He missed 6 rounds and still won. And he played seniors those weeks. Incredible, incredible stuff. What a year.
Yeah, pretty shocked, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a good year from us in the end, but didn't get the chocolates in the end, but in the grand final, so yeah, but yeah.
This year did have a bit of everything. Sadly, you injured your calf at training before the grand final, and I'm not comparing you to Lockie Neal, but you didn't quite get up.
Yeah, 5 minutes left on training on Thursday before the granny. Yeah, did my calf, missed out on the granny, so yeah, unfortunate, but I don't think it's going to be 3 weeks like Lockie Neal, so yeah.
Devastating, though, Matthew, to have had that happen, but incredible, as I said, an amazing win, having played just the 12 reserves games, and it was great to see the smile on your face when your name was read out, and I'm sure there's some people you'd like to thank.
Yeah, just like to thank everyone at Mount Ev, especially Connor and Dave with the footy, and yeah, Mount Ev's awesome, so yeah, thanks everyone from Mount Ev.
Awesome. To you, Mount Ev, and to our winner, Matthew Brearley, on 16 votes. He is our Len Stratford medalist, and what an incredible season he had. And that was our extended leaderboard. Well, we are going to announce our Premier Division A grade netball team of the year now, and it's my pleasure to welcome up a familiar face. She used to be part of our team here at Outer East. She's now starring at AFL Victoria. Please welcome Maddie Goff. Let's start with our goalkeeper. She is from Mount Evelyn, Caitlin Black. Goal defence, Gabby Clark, Woorialik. Wing defence, Kaya Kimpton, Wandon. No here? Centre, Krista Tomlinson, Emerald. Also not here, unfortunately, tonight. At wing attack, Mount Evelyn, Ella Bayless. Goal attack, Monbolt, Stephanie Ferguson. Goal shooter, Emilia Blake, Wandon. And our subs, Brodie Smith, Emerald. Brooke Erickson, Hillsville. Carly Dolphin, Wandon. Paige Whitworth, Monbulk. And Perry Reid, Monbulk. Assistant coach, Dylan Hedricks, Alinda, Ferny Creek. and coach Caitlin Black, Mount Evelyn. One more round of applause for our Premier Division A grade netball Team of the Year. We'll let you go and get a photo, and thank you to Maddie Goff from AFL Victoria. Division 1 Women's Footy Best and Fairest time, and we are heading straight to our votes after round 4. Kiana Oates leads the count on 8 votes. 8 votes for Oates. Votes after round 8. We've got a new leader. It's Lily Carlin on 15 votes. After round 12, let's take a look. Carlin back in front on 22 votes. So let's take a look at the final leaderboard. In 5th place, Kiana Oates. Finishing 4th, Jessica Hoskin. 3rd place, Abby Rabbo. Our runner-up is Adelaide Caldecott. And we declare the winner of Division 1 Women's Football, Lily Carlin, Linda Ferny Creek. Well, unfortunately, Lily couldn't join us tonight, but she did send us this video message.
Hi everyone, I'm really sorry I can't attend tonight. I'm in Canada for a few months, so I was unable to attend, but I'm really glad that I can say a few thank yous. I'm just so speechless and honestly grateful for this award. I really didn't expect it, and by saying that, I just want to say a big thank you to my coaches, Sash and Simon. They've really paved the way for women at the club and just been so impactful, not just on me, but everyone around them. You can just really tell that they really love what they're doing, and, you know, we adore them. So I can't be thankful enough for them. A big thank you to my beautiful team. It's such a privilege being in our team and something I'll admire forever. So, really, really thankful for that. And a big thank you to the club and the league as a whole. Honestly, being a part of this consistent growth and development for women in a sport that I love has just been so great. So just be a part of the community and see growing up. I can't be thankful enough. Again, thank you for letting me have a few words, but I hope you guys have a great night.
Wonderfully put from Lily Carlin. Another heartfelt acceptance speech, and we thank you so much, Lily, for sending that and congratulate you on your win. Well, we're on the home straight now, ladies and gentlemen, so let's move on to the Premier Division Men's Football Team of the Year, and I'd like to welcome back OEFN Chair of the Board, Mark Sargent, to present to our team. Let's crack straight into it, starting with our fullbacks, Lachlan Shepherd. Fullback, Robbie Allen. And Jason Want. What did you tell me? You're going to make another Team of the Year. It definitely beats the year that you came up for the wrong award, an umpiring award. We move on to our halfbacks, Liam Daly, Matt Scharenberg, and Daniel Willis. Our followers Cam Evans, Josh Tilley and Ewan Wadsworth. Our centre line, Damon Kift, Geordie Williams and Jeremy Newsom. Our half forwards, Brodie Atkins, Taylor Gibson, centre half forward and Joel Garner. Jack McKay, Mark Seedsman and Aaron Mullett. Language, thanks, Aaron.
Thank you.
You're welcome. The interchange, Nick Mendy, Lockie Beecroft, Cody Hurst and Callum Bradley. Assistant coach Dylan Wilson. And the coach of the Team of the Year for Premier Division Men's Football is Connor O'Sullivan. Our Premier Division Men's Football Team of the Year, everyone. Congratulations to all. We'll let you go and get a photo. You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you for the thank yous. All right, lads, come on. Out we go. You can shake hands at the red carpet. You can take this catch up to the front. Thanks, Aaron. Photo, thank you. Off you go. Good boy. No, lead them out. Well done to our Team of the Year. It's like herding cats sometimes, isn't it? Well, it's now time for our Division 1 Seniors Best and Fairest. This is the Jim Wandon Medal, and Mark remains to present the eventual winner, but let's for now take a look at the votes after round 4. Okay, so it's all happening in 5th spot, but Jack Nolan is our early leader on 8 votes. Let's head to round 8 now. A few more ties. Ooh, okay, so we've got a change in the top 2 spots there after round 8, so let's head to round 12. Ooh, okay. So just a vote separating one and our equal second place getters. So, for the Jim Wandon medal, let's head to the final leaderboard. And in fourth place is Thomas Baker. We have a tie in third place, so it's congratulations to Bailey Stiles and Jack Nolan. In second place, Austin Smith. And we declared the Jim Wandon medalist for 2025 on 24 votes from Powtown, Ben Ratton. Legend is a term that's thrown around loosely, but it's one that aptly describes our winner. For a sixth time, Ben Ratton is a league best and fairest winner. 6 league best and fairest. He retires this season with the 6th best and fairest. Would you please put your hands together for a true legend of this competition? Well, Ben, what a way to finish. It really is the fairy tale. You've been up here so many times before. This is number 6.
Yeah, it's a complete shock, to be honest. Looking at that leaderboard, there's some incredible players. Just shout out to Aussie, mate. I thought you were going to win it, home and host tonight, mate. So, yeah, I just want to congratulate Aussie on a great year, and I think he probably should be winning this medal instead of myself.
Well, you're a very humble man, we know that. It's been an incredible career. You have announced your retirement. How would you describe your footy journey?
Yeah, it's been incredible. I've been a part of. I started at Wandon, so the riffraffs over in the corner making all the noise tonight. I was a part of that. Started my senior footy there, and then had a year at Thornton, and then ended up in Powley in 2018, and never really felt like I'd felt at home with the club. And since I got there, I just everyone welcomed me with open arms, and it was the best decision I ever made. It's sort of where I met my future wife, so easily the best decision I ever made going there, and I'm just very grateful for that club through everything that we've been through, the highs and the lows.
You've had so much success during this playing career, but you mentioned the clubs that you've been at, and I'm sure the connections you've made, the relationships, the friendships, which will last forever, I'm sure they're the highlight. Yeah, definitely. A lot of my best mates come through footy, and my last game against Yea, I was telling all the guys before the game that the people that you spend your most time with, whether you like it or not, if you do play in a footy club, is the people in the footy club. So I'm grateful I've got mates for life through that, and people that I've met through the 3 senior teams that have 3 senior clubs that I've played with that I still talk to, and grateful for those friendships and mateships and over the time. So very, very grateful. So after so long playing football and committing to it, not just on weekends but trainings during the week, pre-season, what's next for you, Ben? Fuck all. You're the least person I expected to say that tonight, but I think after 6 league best and fairest, you can say the F word. So, are you looking forward to doing FA? Yeah, well, I'm not coming back next year, so it doesn't matter. I'm just really excited to spend time with my beautiful children and my wife. We've got another baby on the way, so that was the ultimate decision in my retirement. And, I'm just looking forward to being a dad and hanging out with my kids. That's lovely, but I think your partner's just giving a bit of an indication you won't be doing FA at home, Dale. You've got a list of more things to do than the achievements you've earned in your career. I'm sure there's plenty of people that you'd like to acknowledge tonight.
Yeah, thank you. First and foremost, my partner. I'll probably get a little bit emotional, but your number one support is the person closest here. They cop the good times and the bad times, and she's been there through everything. So first person I want to thank is my beautiful wife. Secondly, the Powtown Football Club. These 6 medals are not only mine, but they're theirs as well. I don't hang them at mine. They'll be etched into Powtown history. So I'm very, very grateful to be on this journey with them over the last 8 years of my career with them. So thank you very much. And just the league, obviously the umpires, they fucking love me. Grateful for them. Sorry, I'm a bogan. But yeah, very grateful for everyone that I've come in contact with over my career.
You've been a testament to your family and your clubs, such a servant of the game. You've been so successful. Congratulations tonight. I can't believe you said the F word twice. You just said it with such conviction and coolness. Do you want to give the bird? I feel like, is there anything else you want to do? No, don't. I feel like that's been the thing this year, but yeah, you've dropped 2 F-bombs and nearly knocked me off my feet. Yeah, I can see you giving the bird. We'll give you more than that in about a minute, mate. But Ben, congratulations and enjoy what's next with your beautiful family. Would you please put your hands together for an absolute legend of the competition, Ben Ratton. I'm not going to lie, I actually took my shoes off during one of the highlights packages because my feet are sore. And I'm glad I did, because I think I would have fallen over when he dropped that first one. I wasn't expecting that. I could have named 5 other people tonight that I thought were going to say it. But what a legend, and what a way to go out, a fairy tale finish for Ben Ratton. Okay, let's move on now. We're nearly there, ladies and gentlemen, to the Division 1 A-grade Netball Best and Fairest. Would you please welcome Sarah Rush from Netball Victoria to present. Thank you, Sarah. Great to have you here with us tonight as we take a look at the leaderboard after round 4. So Genesis Foster Jonathan, 9 votes with an early lead after round 4. Let's take a look after round 8. Okay, so some movement at the top sees Caitlin Cook out to a 1-vote lead over Ali Langdon as we head to round 12. Well, it's all happening at the top, isn't it? So Caitlin has a 2-vote lead now over Genesis and Ali after round 12. So let's move to our final leaderboard and crown our best and fairest for Division 1 A-grade netball. And we've got a tie, of course, for 4th and 3rd place. Congratulations to Caitlin, Genesis in 4th, Ali and Lara in equal 3rd. Our runner-up on 24 votes is Cleo Mini. And I declare our best and fairest winner for Division 1 A-grade netball from the Pakenham Lions, 26 votes, Caitlin Cook. A very popular winner, Caitlin Cook. And it is an incredible achievement because it is back-to-back. Caitlin, congratulations. How do you feel right now being a back-to-back league best and fairest winner?
First of all, looking at those photos, I probably should have joined the group and actually fake tan, but I figured I'd bump up the average of the group, but there was always a bit of a fight if who wanted to stand next to me, so... But to be honest, I'm shocked. I had my money on Lance going for 3 times back-to-back, so sorry to spoil your party, Lance.
It's a family affair, of course. Your dad is the coach and both part of the team of the year earlier. How much does that add to the enjoyment and love of what you do?
Look, I've tried to run away from him. I've tried to play apart from him, but I love his game style, and obviously I love him. He's my dad. But it is a bit of a family affair, and it's always nice having those debriefs in the car on the way home, and you just hope you played well, otherwise those debriefs weren't that fun.
So involved in the club as well, you've coached younger age groups and you mentor a lot of younger players. How much does it mean to you to have that influence on the next wave of netballers coming through at the club?
Well, I'm just so blessed to be a part of Packy. Like, they've supported me through multiple knee injuries, you know, just tough times, but also just, like, again, this is for them as well. And, you know, I also coach D grade as well, and I was so excited when Katie got the D grade leading goaler. And also, I guess I have to shout out to Charlotte from A grade, who also, she's just a baby, and she's also the leading goaler for A grade. It's so exciting to see all the youth coming through, and I just love being part of the whole club.
Well, they couldn't have anyone better imparting their knowledge and wisdom on them. Caitlin, I'm sure there's some people you would like to thank.
I'd obviously like to thank the club, my mum, dad, and just all the girls, not just the girls in A grade. Obviously a special thank you to those girls, but just the whole club. It's the whole Saturday is just it's a lovely day just to get there, play some netball, and just be supported by everyone. And I'm so incredibly grateful for everyone at Packy and the league, of course, for, you know, putting everything together so we can actually get on court.
A fitting speech from a fitting winner. Would you please put your hands together once again for Caitlin Cook? Might see you next year. Awesome stuff. Well, it's been a big, wonderful, fun, hopefully at times, night, ladies and gentlemen, but it does bring us to our final award for the night, and then I'll see you on the dance floor. The event finishes at 12:30, so there'll be plenty of time for talking and ruckus behaviour from the table up the back. Ben Ratton's words, not mine. And DJ Joe will take us into the early hours. But please join me, thank you, as we now crown our Premier Division A grade netball best and fairest. This is the Jodie Chandler Medal, and it is an honour, as always, to have Jodie here to present her medal. Would you please put your hands together once again for Jodie Chandler. As we take a look at the votes after round 4, this is the Premier Division A grade netball Jodie Chandler Medal, and Jackie Cutting is our early leader on 7 votes. And fair to say we've got a tie of some sorts for second place. Fitting, because that has been the theme all night in these tight vote counts. Let's move to round 8. And Jackie's now down to 5th, which says just how tight this is. And Stephanie Ferguson has moved to the leader after round 8 on 15 votes. Let's go to round 12, and remember this is our final leaderboard before we crown our winner, the Jodie Chandler medalist. Stephanie remains at the top. She's out to 23 votes from Caitlin Black and Kaylee Dolphin on 16 and 15 votes respectively. So let's head to the final leaderboard as we crown the Jodie Chandler medalist for 2025, and it's congratulations to Brodie Smith in 4th place on 20 votes, a tie in 3rd place on 21, Ella Bayliss and Kaylee Dolphin. Our runner-up in the Jodie Chandler medal is Caitlin Black on 24 votes, and the winner of the Jodie Chandler medal in 2025 from Monbulk on 31 votes, Stephanie Ferguson. Stephanie led by example in every facet this season, captain of the Monbulk team, and at goal attack shot 365 goals. Stephanie, congratulations. What are your initial reactions right now to winning the Jodie Chandler medal?
It's completely unexpected. Very honoured, and just to see like the calibre of players in our league and division to be the winner is, it's an incredible honour. Not bad for one of the old girls. I was held together by Chape most of the season, so very honoured and unexpected.
Well, it's a wonderful appraisal of the competition and the standard of the netball here, because you've had an incredible career, represented Victoria and Australia, where you were under-21 captain in 2011, Adelaide Thunderbirds, Queensland Firebirds as well in the national competition, and then captain of the Fury as well, and a training partner with the Vixen. So you've had quite the netball journey. Tell us a bit about, and it's been a theme tonight, about the joy that you get from playing netball in this competition and with your wonderful club.
Yeah, look, all of those accolades feel like a lifetime ago now. I've had 2 little girls since then, and they're really my focus, our family, and juggling work and life and family. So my netball now is really about just getting out there and enjoying the girls and enjoying our team and our club and having some fun. And like others have spoken about previously, towards probably the end of my elite career, I lost the love for it and probably was ready to walk away completely. But had a phone call from Mum Bulk, and it was the best decision that Mum and I ever made to join that club, because it really did bring back my love for the sport. So I feel really grateful to have found that club, and it's big thanks to them that I'm standing here tonight.
That's fabulous to hear, and again, a huge theme of the night, that passion and love, and it starts at the grassroots. How does it feel now to play in front of your kids and to have them courtside?
It is honestly the best and the biggest honour that I probably ever have with my netball. And you might chuck a bad pass, and then I hear my girls on the sideline going, "Go, Mama Ferg!" And then I feel really happy that I'm just out there and setting a good example for them. So it's a huge honour, and it brings me a lot of joy.
So special, and what a wonderful place for them to grow up around the netball courts. And of course at Monbulk and this wonderful competition, you just touched on the influence Monbulk as a club has had on you, and I'm sure they're among some people you'd like to thank.
Absolutely, yeah. The club have been wonderful. Not only the 8th grade girls, but the whole club. Everyone is just so supportive, and it's a really community-minded club and family-minded club, which is just wonderful. Obviously, also thank you to the league and officials and volunteers. There's so many hours of work that goes into run a league like this, and that definitely doesn't go unnoticed. To my family, so Mum, it's such a wonderful honour to still play under you after many years, but it is really nice to do the full circle and come back and be together again on the netball court, so it's been lots of fun. To my husband, he does all of the hard yards on the Saturday, not me. He runs around after our 4- and 2-year-old. It's probably much harder than playing a game of netball, so a big thank you to him, because I wouldn't be able to get out there each week if it wasn't for him. And to our team, it's just, it's been a wonderful season. We didn't quite get the top prize, but we definitely achieved what we set out to do, and they're just such a wonderful group of girls, so definitely wouldn't be up here without them.
Well, Stephanie, a wonderful and deserving winner, and so special to hear about the role that your family plays in your netball days at Monbulk. Would you please put your hands together once again for our Jodie Chandler medalist, Stephanie Ferguson from Monbulk. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to thank you for joining us tonight for the 2025 Outer East Football Netball League Awards Night. I hope you have enjoyed it. I know we've been on a real journey together. It has been a long night, but a wonderful one. We thank you for your involvement and contributions to this wonderful competition. I'll hand over to DJ Joe, and the room will be open until 12:30. But thank you for joining us tonight, and get home safely. We'll see you in 2026. Good night.